I saw it this morning.
What I do?
You want this to be safe?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe they're canceling them because you know they can't walk. Where are my other shoulder lights?
We're on this 97 project right now. Tapping in. 97 Chevy. Silverado. 97 Chevy Silverado. We finna do this front suspension right quick. We're gonna get as much of it done as possible until I gotta stop. There he goes. And if y'all got any questions, you can drop them off in the chat. For any questions, and of course I haven't even checked this stupid suspension yet. Got the wheel off, both sides. Alright, so the wheel's off on both sides of this thing. And we are doing the front suspension. Alright, I got the front suspension right here. Appreciate you hopping on. Appreciate you hopping on YouTube. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. We getting this front suspension done real quick on the 97 Chevy Silverado. This thing comes with ball joints, tie rods, and pitment arms. We gonna knock it out real quick. Still a few other things we gotta do on this truck behind me. We painted this thing already, clear coated already. We did the inside of it. Oh, so we got the full control arms right here. Make it easy on ourselves. Full control arm. Gonna swap those out right now. And oh yeah, we're gonna get this knocked out. We got left and right control arms. These bad boys are looking nice and sturdy. don't even know what brand this is. This is for the K1500. The difference between a K1500 and a C1500, K1500s are 4-wheel drive. C1500s are 2-wheel drive. Pivot arms. Not sure exactly if we're going to use these or not. So we got our tie rods for both sides. This thing's gonna need an alignment afterwards. Pivot arm. This is a pivot arm, and this one's a pivot arm as well. These brackets are gonna be for our tie rods, sway bar links, ball joints, lower ball joints right here. Okay. So it's about to get crazy. It's about to get real crazy. Alright? Okay. I'm gonna bring y'all in. We're gonna knock out this side real quick. I'm only going till like 3:30. So I got stuff I gotta do with the family. But you know I gotta get this content. Make sure y'all drop some likes up there. And we finna knock out this front suspension right here. Okay, so first and foremost, you're gonna have these cotter pins right here on the edges. Take these cotter pins out, and then you're gonna have bolts right there. Alright, make sure you keep a hammer handy when you're doing the suspension. And then you're going to always want to, when you're knocking off suspension, you got to do it like you mean it. Alright, so after you get this nut loosened, I appreciate the likes. It don't just drop out like this. Now, some people hit it up here. I don't recommend that because you can mushroom out the stud. I always hit the side of the knuckle, so just pay attention right here where this bolt is. Once this thing pops out of place, it's going to come down to that bolt. Okay, you see that? Look. Now it's off. That's an effing hack right there. Okay, that's all you got to do to get those off. You've been struggling, hitting the top, mushrooming it out. This thing is freaking done for. Hit the side of the knuckle. That's what this little piece is for. And you got to use a little bit of cojones when you're doing it or it ain't going to come off. Alright, so now we got that loosened. Next thing we do is we got this axle nut here. Hey, you hear me? Let me see. You hear me? A newel point. You got to make sure that you hit that thing like you mean it. All right, I got my axle nuts right here. Let me see what size this is real quick. All right. So we got a 36 millimeter. My D-wall's gonna always get her off. That's why we use these tools right here. I used to never use them. Trying to save myself money. All right. Now, the only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to tap the inner, tap it a little bit. I can actually see that axle moving in and out. That's all I need to do. Because it's going to come out after that. So I'm not worried about anything else. Okay? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on this inner tie rods. I'm not going to count the rotations. I have a whole new set he's gonna need to get an alignment anyways. You gotta get an alignment if you're gonna change your entire suspension. Okay? So next real quick what we'll do is get off this upper control arm. Alright, let's see.
I think Joe's gonna come ask you for $20.
You got it. So you got a cotter pin inside of there, right there. Oh, you can use the blower?
No, I got one right there. I got a list.
Oh. Alright, let me bring y'all down some. So y'all can see what we working with. Let me bring you YouTube. Can you see? Okay, here's the nut right there that we got to get off. Alright, so for that, I'm gonna get me a crescent wrench or a ratchet wrench. Alright, I got my ratchet wrench right here. Let me see what size this is. Okay, too dang small. It's bigger than a 19 millimeter, so I'm probably gonna have to put a crescent wrench on there. Jesus. Yes, I agree with you there, Dr. Soda. I agree with Dr. Soda there. Okay, let's see here.
Put these antennas in the box.
I'll get this off in a minute. And I'm gonna get a crescent wrench for this. Let me see what the size is. Too big.
Okay, hold on. I'll get it. He wants me to. He wants to bring the table over here.
Oh.
I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take the cart over there.
I'm not thinking. That cart doesn't work properly. The little axle on it's messed up.
That's alright.
Let's see, right. I'm using an adjustable wrench.
I'm using that dolly from Reinstall.
Stripping.
Well, it ain't working because the screw is off. Look, just that one bolt.
Yeah, it needs two, but it bent the other day.
That's all.
I'm gonna get this sway bar link out my way real quick because it's hindering my progress. Put it like a 10. Man. Alright, got the bag of tricks. Bag of tricks. I always use these color sockets because I like them. Alright, so right underneath here is going to be one screw. And then you're going to have to hold this top screw. It looks like it's going to be a 12 millimeter. Maybe a 13. Let me see. Let me check it out right quick, y'all. I'm going to scoot y'all back a little bit so you can see what's going on. I don't want to be... Why didn't you put together all your tools before starting your project? Because I don't do these projects solely for y'all. I'm just tuning y'all in while I'm actually working. So I'm not going to take out all that time to make it super perfect. Y'all just gonna, y'all literally get the, y'all just gonna get the reel while I'm working. Like, that's it. Okay. 13 millimeter on the bottom. $13 millimeter on the bottom, 13 on the top. Alright, she's giving me some issues. She's giving me some issues, y'all. Give me a second while I'm finding this 12 millimeter. Appreciate y'all tapping in on YouTube. Yeah, it's a 12, Zach. I appreciate that. You probably just did it too, huh? Now I'm looking for my dang 12. This is another reason why I dislike using tool bags, because I feel like tool bags, it's easier for your crap to get lost in a tool bag than in a toolbox. Alright. Okay, I'm using a 12 on the bottom and a 13 on the top. This thing pissing me off, bro. See, now you get to see what's really going on. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Zach. You get to see what's really going on, how stuff don't go freaking smooth. Stuff don't always go smooth. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this jack over here, put it underneath. Buchanan Empathy Fan Club. Heart me. Hey, what's the deal, my boy? Let me see. I appreciate the James. I appreciate all the knowledge you be giving me too. Hey, I appreciate y'all on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, man? Okay, sweet, man. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Okay. You put the jack underneath. Put the jack underneath so I can get some stress. Get some stress off of that, this bolt being in my way.
Feel good, you're right.
Yeah, feel good.
Marcel,
What's up, bro?
I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I need to go to my mother's house. I need to see if you can borrow $20.
Say it again?
Let me borrow $20. I'll give them back to you though.
Freak. Let me see what I got in my. Let me see what I got in there.
That table's nice, Marcel. Let you have it. That something be just solid.
Okay. That's a bet, bro. I appreciate it, man. Let me see. Let me see if I got $20 in there. I don't know what I got in there. God dang it.
My mother just called me. She ain't got no money. I hate to bother you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I ain't got nobody else.
There it is. It is a 13 on the bottom. Let's go draw it right now.
They're gonna fuck around with it.
Tripping.
There she is.
Had to get that screw off of there. Oh, let me see.
Who's he talking to, my dude?
And CV asks by the time you get it back together, it's at
Huh?
least 12 beers. Ha!
Remember?
No lie.
Yeah, there's people watching.
Let's see.
So anytime he's talking like that, it's 'cause people are watching him.
He said 12 beers.
All over the world.
That's pretty neat, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it free?
Huh?
Is it free?
Yeah. For him. Yeah, it is. It's an app that lets you do that.
There it is. Gotta drop the jack back down.
Kind of like your CB. Except they get to see you.
Man, that's stupid
I thought
thing.
all over the world.
Oh, I know what the deal is.
Same thing,
Man,
except they
shit.
get to see you.
Hey,
The
you,
lower control arm's too low. It's not letting me get the sway bar link out. Lifting the whole freaking truck up.
I
Alright,
put the extension going.
got that out.
It worked, right?
Huh?
It worked?
I didn't put it on yet.
Oh, well, let me do it because her internet went off. That's why she was standing there. She goes, my internet went off. So, honey, I have to use this extension cord. Yeah. So I'll plug it back in there. Yeah, look, there's a honeybee. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man, bro,
Hey, come on.
I should not be struggling
Like
for
it.
a freaking sway bar link to come out. Fighting the cutter. Hey, no lie. I'll cut. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I got what I need, and I will cut it. My man just give me a hat. They be always helping me when I'm there. For a hat. I'm just gonna. You were right, brother. You were right. I'm about to cut this thing. Dead. It's getting cut. This thing's about to get chopped. Alright. Oh.
Just dub this. I gotta order something online.
She's getting chopped. She's getting chopped. Appreciate the hack there, brother. A lot of time, 2 heads better than 1. Alright. Ouch. This thing's hot. Okay. Now that she's off of there, let's see if I can fit my crescent wrench. Let's see if we can get my crescent wrench. What's up there, Mr. David? Let me say hi to David. Put you there. No. Hi. Okay, what's up there, Mr. David? What's up there? Need classes of mechanic. Need classes of mechanic. Yeah, I got you. Can't get that socket under there, bro. I don't have enough space. You know, if I lift it up, I will actually. But I'm finna get it off. Don't even trip. Alright, she's loose. She is loose as a goose. Alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my same hack that I showed y'all earlier that I do on the outer tie rods, okay? I don't take the bolt all the way off. I leave it slightly on, then I knock the knuckle until it comes loose. Put in the jack underneath. Alright. Now you're gonna hit right there on the knuckle. Make sure I don't get the camera. She still ain't separated. Those jack stands up, bro, got them locks on it. Thing still ain't separated, man. There she blows. There she blows. She's off to the races. Okay. It's loose now. Alright, I gotta take off this caliper. Caliper is totally in my way. It depends, Jose. Balon Barrios, what's up? It depends, Jose, what kind of vehicle we're talking about. Let me go get my... I need some L wrenches. Right here, behind the caliper, you have to use L wrenches. What's up, Ibanisa 7437 on YouTube? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Man, I ain't got the right one, man, but I'm gonna have to use this one. I ain't got the right one, so I'm gonna have to use what I got. Jesus 55, 70 bucks, I got you. There you go, Jose. Make you some bread, bro. My man said he got you. Alright, so right back here, this is going to take off the whole caliper from the knuckle. Let me tap y'all in. I got you on the ABS wire, bro. Put that AC Delco to work right quick. AC Delco 3/8. All right. Back off of that, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna set this on my upper control arm right quick. Now I know people gonna haggle me in a minute. But what I be doing with cause I let my brake line hang there. You ain't got to. You can use what you need to, and there goes the rotor right there. Alright. Yep, that ain't happening now, bro. Alright. I'm letting it hang there. Nothing's gonna happen to it. Nothing's gonna happen. Vigo, you see it came off, brother? I'm just showing you what I do every day, man. That's the upper right there. So the only thing that I got left holding this upper control arm on is these two bolts on either side. Let me see if I can get y'all YouTube in there. Do all cars have rotors? Yes, all cars do have rotors, Juke. Well, except for they all have rotors, bro. The older cars have rotors too, but they're set up differently than the newer cars. Okay, let me figure out what size those are real quick. These top bolts. Let's see. Oh. Looks like they're going to be 21s. Alright, y'all, so I got my D-Walk set right here. But my Harbor Freights ain't never let me down. My Harbor Freights never let me down. On the deep socket. 22 is too big. 21 there. So I'm going to show you what we do. Real quick. You can use a socket wrench if you got your gun in here. Now, it's so open in here. It's so open in here because I got the fender well off. Because I just painted the truck. So it's making it easier for me to get this done. Now this only goes on one way. You see the shape of that? I'm staying safe, my Cam. Pelon Barrio, this is a 97 Chevy Sierra. I'm sorry, Silverado, bro. Appreciate the shares. Appreciate y'all watching on YouTube. I always put my bolts and stuff like that because I'm literally finna slap the brand new one back on. I don't have a lot of time because my wife wants to go do some stuff. Cam, hey, I'm a girl, but hey, oh, sorry, I couldn't see the picture down there very well, Cam. I apologize. Okay. All right, so I'm putting this bad boy to test. I actually had a customer give me this D-Walk set. I'm blessed. I appreciate the follows down there. She's loose. Let me grab my Milwaukee. Hey, Pat. I got my Milwaukee half head. It's gonna make this job a lot easier. I appreciate y'all tuning in right there on YouTube. Go ahead, drop me some likes on there while you're at it. All right, she's off. Now look, I'm gonna hook it back up like this. See, this bolt is flat right there. I don't know if y'all can tell. So it only goes on. It only goes on one way. You can't mess it up. Appreciate the follows. Okay. Now watch this. That's the lower control arm. I'm sorry, upper control arm. Now the only thing that I gotta do here is I gotta match it up with the other one. See, this was not the same shape as this. So each side is only a certain shape, so you can't mess it up. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'll put this on in a second, real quick. I'm gonna lower this jack. All right, lower the jack all the way. I already took the axle nut off, so I can take this axle out of the knuckle. This right here is called the knuckle. This is the piece that connects everything. All right, so now I got the axle out of there. If any of y'all want to know how to change the axle, all right, like my boy said earlier, I'm gonna unplug the ABS wire so I don't snap it. That's the ABS wire. This is the axle right there. Suspension diag. I'm actually changing this suspension. The whole front suspension on both sides. I'm gonna knock this out in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Cause I gotta be gone by 3. Gotta take my wife to Walmart, you know, all that fun stuff. All right, so real quick, what we're gonna do is I am going to disconnect the lower ball joint. So there's a cotter pin underneath there. Give me a sec, y'all. I gotta get up on the ground.
What do I gotta go inside and do?
Tell me, Mom?
Yeah.
I guess you want to touch up that, what you call it?
Oh, these are your drills.
Okay, since you're gonna go in there, will you bring the to the fridge and I can definitely it's a
come on.
no, it's at the very top of the shelf in the refrigerator. It's got a green lid. You cannot miss it. It's clear, but it's got a green lid. No, it's at the top. You can't miss it. You'll see it's tuna fish.
Man, stupid cotter pin stuck on there, man. Should do like my boy says, cut it off. But then I'll be screwed. All right, give me a sec, y'all. Let me get on this. All right. There it is. All right. We'll be back to the action in a minute. Ow! God dang it, man.
So I don't want nothing, honey. Thank you. Heck no. I'm trying to get, well.
Alright. Baby crescent wrenches right here. Move the axle. Moved. Axle moved. Well, that broke. All right. This stuff is what was keeping it in there. Yeah, I remember my first time wrenching too, Broncoholic. Okay. I also remember my first beer. 24 millimeter on the bottom. See if my gun fit under there. Alright. She's official. I choose to let my brake line hang. You ain't got to. Man. Alright. I gotta separate the lower you like that hanging caliper silver TRD? Now you know you can do it. All the people, oh, hang it up with the blah blah. You can hang it up if you want to, but there's this YouTube video, someone testing these brake lines, silver TRD. Dude had at least 100 pounds extra on it, hanging with it, never snapped. So bueno, my man. But she's on there super good.
I was trying to be slick too.
Hey, he got frustrated. Well, what can I drink then? You need no country a lot. I already told you never.
How about that for you, brother? Put the caliper on the frame. Oh, hey, good job. Good job on that, Jacob. Bad boy super on there. Jesus Christ. Man, I don't have a is a bungee over there or something? That's alright, I'll hold that up right there. That's a hack for you right there. You see that? Use an extension. Hopefully it don't wobble out.
You got your pry bar?
That pry bar ain't gonna help me. I just need to keep hitting
I
it.
mean, that way you can hold up that shaft, that traction.
For an hour just to drill out a whole ball joint? That's crazy.
You got your heat gun?
Man, what the stupid thing?
There it is. There it goes.
There it goes. Ah,
The
hurt on my
unlocked.
knees,
The door's
Cap?
locked.
Oh, I got the they're in my duffel bag. Using my knees to hold it up. There it is. Right there. That's the knuckle. You see that? I don't play with it. You gotta keep banging on it. If you really work on cars, you should have one. Have one what, brother? Motor mount tough. It depends on what it is, K-Papa. I got a split and fork, man. I just don't feel like looking for it.
Which one is it?
Alrighty. Next, I'm gonna take off right here. Inner tie rod. Okay.
Y'all have a grill lately, Marisa?
I did what?
Y'all have a grill?
God
No, I
damn.
haven't actually.
Appreciate y'all on YouTube. I like how YouTube is. They just be watching.
Then it's Christmas week.
Hey, I appreciate you, Wildcat.
You know what? It don't feel like it.
Appreciate you, Wildcat. Oh wait, there it goes.
I can feel it switching over.
Oh, it won't open?
No. I can feel it switching over, but it won't open.
There we go. Cotter pins. Get at it. You already know user 46 84 6304 433 469. Okay. I'm gonna put me a ratchet wrench on there.
When you hop up, open up one of the doors.
I'm freaking missing that. Okay, in my hand, super good.
Use your arms from you. Look, use that rag.
Here you go. Oop. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to go open up something real quick. Let me see what size boat that is over there. Probably like an 18, 19. Let's see. Probably 18. Let me see. What if y'all can see? Alright. 19. Bro, you're doing good. Peace. Hey, appreciate you, Pelon Barrios. Alright, she's loose. Taking this bad boy loose. Right there. Of course. Why would you be easy?
Thank you. Have you ever on YouTube seen this young girl? She's a young black girl. She's a teenager actually, but I just
I don't know where my split and fork is at. I totally need it now. This is a 4x4 Kyle K1500.
oh, she made me laugh. She is ridiculous.
God dang it, man.
And she really shouldn't be doing what she's doing, but she does it all at the same time. Thanking her.
Hey, this,
And she's going to different, little cities or counties or whatever.
Yeah.
And her brother is living.
alright, I'm going underneath.
But he goes to don't see him at all. Until she points him out, then he'll come into the But she approaches him. And you can see there.
Come on, man.
Tells them, hey, I didn't come to you.
Alright, I got something for you.
You know where the real party is. No, I'm not using my phone. That's
Got something for you. All muscle. That's all you need. I'm gonna use a splitting fork for it. Alright. So I'm gonna change this out as a whole assembly. Not gonna play no games with it. He's gotta get an alignment anyways. I'm gonna get as close as I possibly can to what this looks like. I'll show you how I do that here in a minute. Alright. So real quick. Literally everything's off except for this lower ball joint. So I appreciate the follow there, my guy Randy. So there is, let me double check real quick something. These are the ball joints we got, the aftermarket. Yeah, tell me about it. Unavailable user. Freaking 4x4s, man. This thing is oily underneath here. Crazy, man. Alright, so this looks the same. Also, if you look at these ridges, if you look at these ridges right there, YouTube, the first random live stream that's ever been good. Hey, I appreciate that green line challenger. I've been going live like every day, working on cars, stuff like that. Mechanics should be teaching in high school. For real, Jay. We have to press it out. I'm gonna hammer this. I'm gonna hit it first. If it don't come out, I'll press it out, bro. I gotta press, because I gotta press the new one in anyways. But how you know this is a press, it don't have no lock tab around it, is because you see those ridges? Those ridges is what actually gets it in there. And it'll be snug, bro. So if you ain't got no press, you need a press to put it back in. But you could probably get it out with the hammer on this one. Not them all. Alright. We finna have some fun here because I already see it moving. Let me move this out the way. Let me show y'all what the deal is. Show y'all how to have some fun with this thing. Appreciate the follows. I appreciate the likes, YouTube. Alright, ready? Ball joint. Hammer. Cojones. It's out. Right there, baby. ball joint. But you ain't gonna be able to hammer it back in, okay? So
And then she started doing it to guys.
So what I'm gonna do is
I hadn't seen any guys. I didn't think she did that.
let's see.
One was walking home.
I don't know what happened to my other ball joint that I just had. The new one. Does anyone see where I put the new ball joint? Moving around too much, trying to entertain you guys. Dang, man. Alright, anyways. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Ball joint. Where the grease? Yeah, we finna put some grease on there. What you gonna do? We're doing the whole front suspension right there. It's Chick Bone on YouTube. We literally just took everything off while on live. So everything's finna be going back on. Oh look, we literally took everything off and live streamed and talked to y'all in 56 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna fit the bottom, see if it goes in there good. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy, bro. Okay, she'll go in there. So the only thing that we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna clean the inside of this orifice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again, Brandon Stone, on the other side. This is just this side. So I'm gonna clean the orifice right here. Little brush, throw some grease on there, and get my press. So let me set that up.
And that girl, what are you talking about, crutch panties? Why you got all that? Because she was full of that. Why you got all that gel on you? Oh man, I was laughing and laughing.
You better watch out. Someone might pull a gun on her.
That's what.
You won't have time to say it's a prank.
Yeah.
No, won't.
Was in the gas station. Of course, a black dude.
Right.
And she told him to get up out of the car. And he told her, why are you pushing me like that on my car? Why are you coming on me like that on my window? And she goes, no, get out of the car. He talked to you. Get out of the car. And he goes, why are you going to me like that? She goes, you're on my bed. He goes, no, you're on my bed. And so,
All right, everybody. Ball joint, press set. I got the ball joint press right there, slew, and the master adapter set. I'm not gonna play no games with that thing, slew. You feel me? All right, one sec.
and she kicked him in the butt. And he got mad and went to the back of his car and opened his trunk and took out what looked like a pipe. And she ran and they shoved him in the back.
She ain't taking something else to do.
All right.
I know, right?
For real, for her own safety.
Ouch. Freaking knees hurting. I can use them Diddy pads. You doing your thing, bro. Keep it up. I appreciate you, Mr. Mike. All right. I done suspension so many times. It's crazy. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show y'all what to do. I like using that wire brush. Yeah, exactly, Brandon. A job like this, bro, I don't know, man. Depends. If I'm doing it mobile, I usually do stuff mobile. I like 500. This right here. All right, brush. It's too big. Result to the manual, boy, right there.
Back again. What? My, your vacuum cleaner.
Alright. Now you're gonna put a little grease about your head. Oh no, lie, bro. I'm talking about that axle almost pinged me right in the forehead. Do I got some grease? Yes, I do.
Yeah, you have had your can.
I had a can at grandma's house.
What was the can I put in that zip bag or whatever that was?
This is my bearing grease right there. So I know you boys like using you got 137 supervisors watching. Hey, some of my supervisors straight hating on me. Nah, I'm joking. They really want me to come work for them. Book time on this probably like 10 hours. We're gonna do it in 3. Then you know the supervisors charging like $160 an hour. This job for them, you go to shop $1,500 easy. I'll come do it to your house with you supplying the parts for $500. And get it done the same day. You ain't gotta leave your car at the shop. And you can watch me. They won't let you go back there. Alright. This exact same way. You got that
You gotta go inside?
No, from the outside. Oh, you got it? Alright, y'all. Let me
Exactly what I said was gonna happen.
What?
Crunchy.
Oh yeah. Just all we need to do is just step on it everywhere. For
Well,
it
he's gonna get mad at you.
for it to uncrunch. Okay, let's see.
Here's my other light. I was wondering where it was.
Alright, I found the right fitting right there. A loud clunking noise when I go over a bump or if I slam on the brake, any idea? It could be a bushing on your control arm. And let me show you what the bushing, let me show you what that loud clunking noise, what a bushing is. Let me just show you, bro. Okay, let's say this is your control arm right there. This rubber piece is a bushing. Once this starts to deteriorate, here's the other part of the bushing. It'll allow play on the inside, so when you're going over bumps, it'll just be hitting this metal ring on the inside. It could be that. It could be your ball joints. They got play in there, but you really got to go underneath there, jack it up, and shake everything by hand and see. Hey, what's up, Sam's Family Racing? Right there on YouTube. Okay. Let me get this going. This the fitting I'm going to use. This is our heavy duty ball joint press that we're gonna use. Stabilizer link bolts too. Yeah, it could be any of that, man. You gotta get up under there. You gotta get up under there, bro, and shake your suspension. You'll see something moving, or if you jack it up, have someone move your tires back and forth. You may be able to see what's moving. Alright. We're gonna go in from the top like this. Let me show you how to use this thing, man. Hack. Alright. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. Alright. And like that. Let's see if I can make this shake. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so we got the ball joint press set up. Nah, bro, I'm doing it this way because I got easier leverage to be able to hit it up here with the gun. You can use it any way you want to.
I want a banana so bad this morning.
We got a whole bunch of them.
Remember, don't let the tools show you how to use them. You use them.
So I said, okay, the banana.
You use the tool. Don't let them use you.
Okay, I'm gonna make this toast. I'm gonna have this coffee. I'll make this some toast.
All right. Hold on. Let me find my battery.
And we'll have a banana. But it, super things with good green.
You just gotta make sure that ball joint goes in straight.
So we have some oranges and some toast and coffee. Oh, and
No, not on this one, bro. The stud. See, it was facing this way. We hit it down with the hammer, so we're gonna put it back up like that. Some of them, the studs do sit upwards, like on Chargers.
Yeah. They're so good.
I know. But
Yeah.
There it is. Ball joint's in there.
It is very sweet. Yeah.
He's mobile mechanic. Yep, mobile mechanic, bro. That's why we be out here doing crazy stuff on the spot. We're not in the shop. We just work out the truck. I'll show you the truck in a minute, but let me just make sure this thing's all the way pressed in.
I mean, is that cheese the brand or what?
Sometimes Walmart has their brand, organic honey crisp. Tree top, they have different ones.
I heard you talk
But
All right, guys.
sometimes they're real sweet and I have to add water.
She's officially in there. We got our grease fitting right in there. You see that? We'll spin that on in a minute. That's so you can be able to re-grease this ball joint instead of replacing it all the freaking time. And we just use these three things. This. Now, if you don't have a big gun like this, it's just gonna take you longer. But you can use your socket wrench and tighten it by hand. Okay. Does it really? That's good. Okay. Now, let me set this thing. I'll set this thing up last. We'll set up the tie rods last. Okay. So for now, we'll go ahead. We'll put the knuckle back on there. Keep your bolt near you because the knuckle's heavy. And as soon as I find it, there it is. Ouch. All right, there's the knuckle. So we're gonna put it into this hole in the bottom. I'm gonna use my, ouch, son of a gun. Using my leg to hold the knuckle in place. See, I got no hands on it. Then I'm gonna put this bolt on the bottom. And then she's on there. I appreciate the follows, grease fittings, salute. I think it was a bag with the grease fitting. All right, yeah, it was a bag with the grease fitting. We're in Dallas, Texas. I appreciate y'all tuning in on YouTube as well. Okay. Matter of fact, what we'll do real quick, I should put the thing in sideways. I'm going to put this grease fitting on right now. It literally just twists in. I'm going to show you on the old one. Here's the old one right there. So you were to get this little grease fitting, and you're going to put it right where you see the hole and just twist it in. Nothing crazy. Alright, I'm going to get this axle set back in its place. Appreciate the follow, appreciate the likes, all that good stuff. Oh no. Alright, axle's back in. Get the axle nut right there. I guess I can. Zerking. Appreciate that, Adam. I like that. Yeah, you're right. Texas, but I don't be tripping, bro, because I can get it knocked out in a day for you. $500 for a day, that's cool for me.
Mexico prices.
Yeah, that's what keeps them coming back, bro. You go check out my Google reviews. Okay. Now we can put in the upper control arm. Taking the caliper back down. Letting it hang for a sec. Use my hammer. Alright. She's in there. Put our bolt back in there. Put our bolts back in there. If y'all got any, do you go to forward? Yeah, man, I'll go to forward depending on what's the ticket? Like, I'm not going forward to do an oil change. Yeah, I've done everything, man. You can think of literally. YouTube, y'all got any questions? You can drop them in the chat. Don't be shy up there. You got TikTok taking all y'all's glory. So these only go back on one way. You see that shape on there? You got to make sure you get it back in the same way. You're going to need an alignment after. Yes, Darth Dad, he's going to need an alignment. It's for a customer, but he already knows that. We've done work for this customer for years, bro. It's the only reason why he hasn't bought a new car yet. I mean, you can really get a really good alignment by yourself. It takes some time, but man, I need some 15 done. I'm on Texas. Yeah, hey, just send me a DM, Wayne. We can set something up. Okay. Let's see, where are you going? Where are you going for a 45 alignment with? So, now if it was my truck, I wouldn't even get an alignment. Because I'll get it close enough to where I'm comfortable. What I recommend for people to do is Firestone. Because they do a alignment for $125 for a year warranty. Or you can get one for like $220. And you get a lifetime warranty. So you keep going back. No matter how many times you're getting your suspension changed, you can get an alignment for free at Firestone. We're in Texas, brother. I did my own and no alignment, and I got lifetime for Firestone. There you go. You see, Texas Detailing already know what's up. Texas Detailing already knows.
Spray the other side.
Oh, what you spraying?
The bottom and where the base of the thing is and a bit of the trim.
Oh, the black?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's see. We'll get this thing back. Oh, man, we got to get the other side. We got to, man. I got to have this truck back to him by latest Saturday. We still got to do drum brakes, water pump, master cylinder. So I'm going to be showing y'all how to bleed a master cylinder, put a master cylinder on, water pump on the 5.7, back drum brakes for the old school folks out there. And we'll be tapping back in most likely Friday and Saturday, both days. Yeah, they do lifetime warranty, bro. For $220, bro, you really can't beat that, honestly. All right. All right, so we're going to leave that loose right now so we can hook the knuckle back in its place. This goes on this side. This is for the brake. We're going to take off this little plastic cap piece. You don't need that. Make sure you put this little rubber piece back on. See, this is the ball joint right there. What if y'all know y'all ain't never seen what the inside of a ball joint looks like for all the average Joes out there. So look, this is what a ball joint looks like on the inside. This thing's stiff. It's supposed to be stiff. So it just rotates inside of that socket, and it has grease in it. So see that grease there? It has grease in there. That's why you ever on those Dodges, when that thing be it's because it's now just metal on metal rubbing. There's no more grease. That's why those Zerk fittings, you could put grease in there and them bad boys would be good to go for a little while longer. I know y'all learning some stuff today. Okay. But you want to put this rubber over it so it don't get dirt in there.
Want some more cleaner?
There you go. Alright, so I'm going to have to lift up the lower control arm because it's too far from the upper control arm. So I'm going to get the jack. I'm going to jack the lower control arm up so I can get this stud inside the knuckle. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Robert Rowley? You got any questions, man? Y'all can drop them in the chat up there on YouTube. We're also streaming on TikTok. You can follow us, Puro Mobile Repair Service on TikTok. Zip the caliper. Man, yeah, you're right. I should. But it's too late. I should have already zipped it. Hey, Jones, I'm going to use this jack. Okay. So we're putting the jack underneath the knuckle there. And we're gonna get this thing pressed up. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna put it underneath the control arm. I'm gonna put it underneath the control arm and not the actual ball joint. Okay. All right, we're gonna jack it up a little more. It's still far. So I'm gonna put y'all in a way where y'all can see it. So I mean, I got tools everywhere. All right, so you will be able to see. There it is, ball joint. All right, hold on. I gotta drop it back down. I forgot the stupid rubber piece. All right, using my left hand. There it goes. We're gonna jack it into place now. All right, the truck is starting to move, so I'm gonna stop right there. I should be able to push this down the rest of the way. So y'all can see the stud coming out through the bottom now. Let me see if y'all can see that on YouTube. Stupid bag in a way. Okay, there it is right there. Stud on the bottom. And let's see, nice. Make sure I ain't got no questions going on. Mechanic works. Hey, for real, Steve 14 should do. Yeah, rubber fell off. Appreciate that, Austin. I really didn't even realize that until it was too late. So go ahead and put this nut on the bottom and screw her on. All right. I'm going to use my crescent wrench. Now, I never used to use crescent wrenches until I started doing HVAC work. Don't that easy for me. Yeah, no, bro, they don't. Bro, this suspension never goes this easy, bro. But I've been doing suspension so long, but is mindless to me. That's the reason why I'm able to stream and do this crap, because it's like second nature by this point. I really get bored doing this mechanic crap. So I might as well show y'all something. Okay. Now we're also gonna have to put a cotter pin in there, which is what's gonna keep the nut from actually falling off once it's super tight. Now look, if y'all rotate, if y'all shake the crescent wrench back and forth while tightening it up, it'll get even tighter. When you, so someone showed me that one day at old school, and ever since then, man, I've been using these crescent wrenches. Okay, so the only thing that we got to do is, let's see if I can get y'all in here. See if I can get y'all in here. Hold up one sec. All right, so look, the only thing we got to do is, let me angle you down, YouTube. Okay, so right here where the castle nut is, it's literally shaped like a castle. You got to get it far enough to where you'll see there's a hole. In that hole, you got to put your cotter pin. Alright, come on, smart start. Not right now, buddy. Later. Alright, so let me tighten this a little more. Let me back y'all out so y'all don't get car sick. Look at this. Okay. Let me see something, man. See, when you try to use these sockets, they're too big. Get rid of the adjustable wrench, brother. Yeah, I know, bro. But hey, comes in handy sometimes, man. It's like right now. It's coming in handy, bro, so I gotta use it. What they want from me. Alright, man. Hold on, I gotta make some adjustments. Gotta make some adjustments. One sec. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you how we put the little cotter pin in there. Let me see if I got YouTube. Can YouTube see? Alright. There's the hole. Can you see? There it is. Watch this. See the cotter pin? Boom. Right through the hole. And then you're going to bend it on this other end. So you just bend it on the other end. All that is like a fail safe. So if that bolt gets like real loose, it'll keep that nut from falling off and keep you from dying when you're driving. The hardest part was removing 20-plus-year-old rusted pins. Exactly. Texas detailing. Somebody told me earlier I was trying to move a stupid pin, and someone was like, I remember my first suspension job. Suspension parts from Debris Van on Rock Auto. There you go. Rock Auto. TRQ, Amazon. Okay, so now that that is on there, we can go ahead and I'm gonna tighten up this axle nut. Might as well. Using my D-Walk. I got the brushless D-Walk. A lot of people use Milwaukee. She ain't going nowhere. Well, sort of selling the correct part number. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll say that, Crispy. Rock Auto is whack for warranty. I'd rather F with Amazon for the warranty purpose. For the warranty purpose. But you can get some really cheap stuff on Rock Auto for sure. And they do sell some OEM crap as well. So, alright. Let me get this ABS line hooked back up. Alright, ABS line back on there. And we are going to, we're going to put that sway bar links right there, sway bar links. So this goes into the bottom control arm up to the top. I'm trying to keep the sun out the way because it's effing with the camera. What's up there, Robert Rowley on YouTube? Then I'm gonna show you how we do this. Alright. Alright, so I'm going through the bottom. Let me move my jack because it's in the way. Alright, this goes in through the bottom, right through here. This sleeve goes in the middle, like this, but before we put this sleeve on, you're gonna put one rubber piece. Let me bring y'all in some, right there. So we in through the bottom, we got one rubber piece, like that. Then we got our metal piece, it goes on like a hat. Then we got the sleeve, sits in between here. Then you got to bring it up out the sleeve. All right, it's like this. Got another metal piece. Rubber piece, wedge it right in there between your sway bar. Ooh. Well, mind you, there ain't even no stress on this thing. Now this would have been a lot easier for me to do with this upper control arm disconnected, but I didn't even think about it at all. I need to jack it down, Slew. I need it to come down. But I see what you're saying, Slew. I know what I can do with the jack. Hold up. See, I'm gonna try to jack this this sway bar link up with my piece of wood. Let's see if she works for me. I don't know if it will. The wood ain't straight enough. Hey, I guess that wood stump ain't gonna work, huh? Alright, I got something else. I'll remember for the other side under the link bolt. Javier, this is an aftermarket sway bar link. This thing is like longer than the original. Trust me, if it was easier, bro, I promise I wouldn't be struggling. The problem is I should have put this sway bar link on before I had reconnected the upper control arm. And now I don't feel like disconnecting it, so. Ow. Okay. Now we get us some rest. Oh, crap. Bro, y'all literally getting to see me struggle. Hey, for real. Alright, bro. I'm gonna use the wood, bro. F it. I gotta ignore some of y'all right now, cause then I ain't gonna get whatever I came to get done. Now, if I disconnect the sway bar link on the other side, it should be Gucci. Hold on, y'all. I'm struggling on the easiest part. Dang. The part that you're not supposed to see. Alright. Stupid thing. If okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do, man. I think I know what I'm gonna do. For real, Alfredo, appreciate you, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Alfredo. Happens to the best of us. Alright, let's try this again. sleeve. I mean, we're even closer now. No, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to watch me struggle for a second, cause all right. How to use that manpower. How to use that manpower to get in there, man. Charade. I'm not sure, brother. This was a total project, man, so we did a little bit more than just this. Tell you the truth. To tell you the truth. Oh, is he? Alright. Put this rubber bushing on. Put that rubber bushing on there. We're gonna put that up so we can get more clearance for that top screw to go in. It's the top washer, and we got the screw at 885 by law, Fox body. All right, there it is, man. The struggle's done. I know y'all don't struggle working on cars, but I'm gonna just keep it real sometime. I know all y'all's God's gift to mechanics. Ain't never struggled with something small, but I'm just showing you me. Just tightening this on. I'm gonna use the ratchet inside in a sec. Alright. Now I'm using the ratchet inside Get it done. I mean, every project always has a thing I show with. For real. See that, man? I got somebody keeping it 100. They acting like everything's just super easy, bro. Just put in air suspension. Hey, for real, cheesemaker. If this was my truck, maybe I would, brother.
You some soul, goddammit.
What you got going,
I know
Joe?
you busy.
What you got going, Joe?
Yeah.
Now my wrench is stuck in there. Now my wrench is stuck in there. I might have to do like my boy said and put some air suspension. Always something, man. I got it jacked up already, bro.
Huh?
But you know what? Hold up. I got it jacked up already, bro. That stem is too long anyway. Let me show y'all something. So look, these aftermarket suspension. Look, you see that stem? It was riding against the upper control arm, cause the stem too long. So you know what we finna do? Why should we play with it? Why should we play with it? I ain't got all day. You don't want to play with me? You don't want to play with me? You don't want to play with me? Look at that. There it is. Excess. Cut the F off. Tool. Back in my freaking bag. Mystery guy. Hey, that's fine. Mystery guy. Then buy OEM parts and not Rock Auto parts. And this won't happen. But when you want to go the cheap route, stuff's not always going to be the same. How ocean route? Look. Now we're actually clearing the upper control arm. Look, it's not hitting the control arm anymore. No, it's not backwards, bro. It don't go into the top. It goes into the bottom. Sometimes people be getting parts called Ching Chong and expect for them to fit the same way that the original one fit. Talking about Blueberry's car parts and wanted to fit OEM style. Alright, I'm gonna tighten up these upper control arm bolts real quick. And then that's it, bro. Actually, this one.
I know. I don't know what you're gonna take them down for.
22. Alright. Alright. Let's get this thing freaking zipped on there right quick. Appreciate the follow. My boy, parts from Japan, not China. I think Japan parts probably better than China. Alright, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and snug it down the rest of the way. With one of these bad boys, the real deal. Go ahead and do this side.
Made a hole in it. Made a hole in it.
It depends. Let's see. My money before shop will autos up. Say, hey, they going off in the chat. All right, so we got everything tightened up now, except for this lower ball joint. Uh-oh, where's my jack? Ouch. 24. Okay. 24 millimeter right here. We're gonna tap her in at the bottom. Get the thing. Okay. Now we gotta get that cotter pin down there. Ow. Let me see what time it is, man. 2:26. Dang. It's getting late. Half turn before you brake. Brakes. That's torque brakes. Okay. Half turn for brakes. I got this cotter pin.
You got some window cleaner in the truck?
I don't. So I'm bending the cotter pin right quick. Alright. There's that, there's that. Shoot. Ugh. Put that rotor on there. Right. Put the old dusty brakes back on. Creaky, sky's the limit. Oak Cliff. Got them brakes. Putting them bad boys back in the mix. We'll get this up there real quick. So these part goes inside this little caliper. Push those in. We're gonna slide these in. Let's see. Right there. Just like that. Okay. And then now you got to use you a hex to get that bolt in the back. It's like this bracket is one assembly. We're going to tighten it up. Oh, ain't no way, Jack. I don't believe it. I don't believe that thing. That thing is not tightened. Always better to finger tighten them first. Doing a good job, man. Hey, user 840, I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate your brother. It ain't easy out here in these streets. Always something, man. Oh, the freak. Oh. Man, what's the deal? Thing's tripping. Wind starting to blow. Put the lug in and stuff.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough black paint to I sprayed this side, I sprayed that side.
Oh, you right, bro. I didn't even notice that.
Also,
Oh, you already did it?
but I'm fixing to run out of paint.
Where is John?
What?
In that green or in that orange towel, you'll give me a lug nut? Nah, I just need one. Hey, yeah, it says over there for flip the caliper, the brake line. I got you, bro. I got you. I gotta readjust anyway. What? Yeah, yeah. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate the love,
Complete, right?
Jason. Appreciate that, brother. That's why I like coming live, cause y'all boys save me. Y'all boys save me sometime. Get to moving too fast. I would have noticed that too late.
Oh yeah. Well, I was telling him to put this camping. Well, I'm telling you so you could have put that on top of that. No, yeah, for the but what are you gonna use it to, like, tie to the tree?
Man, bro, I can't believe I'm struggling. Struggling with some dang brakes, bro. Crazy, I'm over here struggling with some freaking brakes. Get in there, man. Playing games.
That's what I'm telling him, to put buckets and fill with cement. Because we really have to always move it to put cars like this. Yeah.
Alright, top one's on there. And this lower one tripping, bro. God. I can't see nothing.
And that Chevy in the garage?
Yeah.
They ain't got no top on it. You know, those
That's what it was, man.
red things.
I had to tap that pin in more. No, I had to tap the pin in more. It wasn't far enough in. I appreciate those gifts too, that SpongeBob. Alright. She's in there. Appreciate y'all helping me. You have to close the piston in the caliper. You have to close the piston in the caliper. So these stupid things have these pins. I didn't have it tapped in far enough. Hey, I appreciate you, Jason. Finally get that thing on there. Appreciate the rose. Hey, I really do appreciate that. If you got any other questions on there on YouTube, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Got the caliper on there, and I appreciate the lug nut hack that my man gave me earlier. You know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate that, Jason, for reals. Okay. Now that's on it. The last thing I gotta do on this side is I just put that Zerk fitting in there. That's for the grease. Last thing we're doing right here on this side. Sway inner outer tie rod. So the tie rod's a little bit different on this truck. Okay, so they're gonna actually have to go and get a alignment So what we do is we get it as close as possible. That man has a lot of patience. Tell me about it, bro. I learned a lot of patience from doing jail time. Jail time and cars. That'll give you patience. Okay. So, let's see here. Alright, so pretty much what we want to do here, let me angle y'all downwards so I can see what I'm looking at. Alright. Yeah. Alright. How you know the tire rod bad? This has been the same suspension since the very beginning, man, since 97. So he's just going ahead and he's gonna replace it. So, but a lot of times too, if you have like a lot of play in this, like this is pretty stiff. Usually they're a little more, see, like this one's like way more floppier. Like I'm barely even moving this. You can hear it. And I'm not even putting no force behind that. So I mean it's really worn out. Not necessarily super bad, but it's real worn out. Okay, so real quick. Yeah, 2836. Alright. So all we're gonna do is we got this sleeve here. Sleeve, gonna mate both of these up. We're just gonna get it as close as possible to the other one, so when they go get the alignment, they're gonna go ahead and make everything look good. You have it apart. Best to replace it. Exactly. My steering was straight after, perfectly straight. Now if you're gonna just do like one piece at a time, then you want to count the rotations coming off, but we are going to just get it as close as possible, man. We're not the alignment shop. As you can see, it's just mobile. Alright. Now, if you want to, I'm making sure I don't cross thread this thing, man, because then it's going to be a heck of a day. Alright. See, she needs to be able to twist in there good. Nice and easy. Meyer, the handicap, okay. No, that makes sense. Probably put some lithium grease in there. Or spray some in there. Or, yeah. So we're going to match it up with this one. See how this one is this shape? We're also going to try to rotate it in about this much on the sleeve. And I effed up, y'all. This went on first, so. Hey. Happens to the best of us. Alright. How'd that carpet look in the back, John? Jones.
Yeah.
How's that carpet look in the back?
Can't even see in the back. I can't even
Oh.
pull up the.
My
But it's
freaking
cracked.
kneecap
Like I
hurt,
said,
man.
don't you? I'm doing the console because you didn't, you know, that, I don't know, there's a little tray in the top. It flips up and it's all brown.
Oh.
So I'm trying to, but I'm fixing to run out of paint.
What are you using? The spray can?
Okay?
Okay.
Here's a drill bit right here.
Alright, so as you see, I'm actually sizing it up as I'm doing it. I'm just gonna try to get, like I said, as close as I possibly can. My man Ephraim laughing for some weird reason. He put the ball joint in wrong. Ball joint in wrong. No, I didn't. This is the guy talking about. Dallas, Texas.
Well, you know, I noticed it looks like it's flipped.
What?
When you go back and watch the video, see, like
Oh,
on this
I
side,
see
it looks
what you're
flipped on
saying.
the other side.
It mirrors.
Yeah. You might think you have the left or the right hand on the left hand.
Alright, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna tighten that down. There's 2 screws right here. Looks like 10 millimeters. We're gonna tighten that right quick. $13 millimeter. So that's gonna keep that from moving. So that'll stay in its place. See if we can get this thing threaded in there. This was the side that was tripping. The threads look kind of bad in there on this stupid off-brand. I don't even know what brand this is. So this one is the other way. You rotate it left for counterclockwise, it spins it in. Yeah, I need this thing right there on my 2015 Silverado. It'll be a lot easier doing this on that 2015, man. Trust me. Crazy. Way easier. So counterclockwise is inwards on the back. Yeah, it'd be easier, bro, on that 2015. Do suspension all day on the 2015. I would much rather do it on a 2015 than a 97. Alright, so look, that's what we got there. Appreciate the follows, and I'm ready. Appreciate you, CJ Sock, and the follow as well. I appreciate the gift too, my boy. Crazy how you popped up on my feed doing this because I need this done in my car. Hey, for real, man. We're going live every day, literally doing work. I won't be tomorrow most likely, but Friday and Saturday, we're also doing drum brakes on the back, master cylinder, water pump on this same truck. Get this to the customer by Saturday. Appreciate the follows. Y'all got questions up there on YouTube. Make sure y'all drop them in the chat. So anyways, this is chilling right here. We ain't gonna do the most. I'm happy with this. Alright. Now we're gonna set her back in place. Let me move this out the way, man. My freaking knees. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boom. You're doing a fine job, buddy. Hey, thanks, Robert. Alright, we're putting this in here. Where it goes. We're gonna tighten this thing up. Just like this. Alright. What we're gonna do is real quick. Set that down. We're gonna put that our ratchet wrench on there for the time being. Where is my freaking ratchet? Oh my god. This thing better be right. 19. I appreciate you, David. I'm from Dallas, Texas, brother. I appreciate the follow too, Samuel. All right, so let me give it a nice one more turn. We gotta get a cotter pin in there. All right. That hole's available. We can put us a cotter pin in there. This one's good for my ball joint. Odd. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Cotter pin right there. She's gonna go in. And we're gonna bend her. Use my fingers. She ain't coming out. Alright, lastly. And scent lightning bolt. Ooh, awesome. Appreciate you, CJ Sock. Okay. Boom. Alright, next. We're gonna rotate this back. See, now she's hard to rotate because the upper ball joint and the lower ball joint is brand new. You need some slack, I'm thinking. I see what's going on. There it is. I said, okay, we got her on. I didn't even have you on there good. You have to tighten the middle. You talking about this? I tightened this one down here. I already got a collar pin on there. Shoot, you gotta be careful on here, Jones. You hear me? You gotta be careful on here.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. They'll notice everything that you don't do.
Oh, heck, well, duh. You alive. You know you ain't the only mechanic in the world. And everybody does it.
It be helping me out, though.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes they'll give you hacks. They'll tell you stuff like that. Like when the other day, you miss something. Everybody does something different.
All right, I got, let me get another cotter pin. My freaking knees are hurting. Ow.
I'll tell you right now. Why didn't you get that knee, that thing that rolls that has your knee?
Cause one of the wheels are broke.
But you just for the knee pads.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough.
Nah, Miguel.
Visor.
Typically, Miguel, when I'm torquing stuff, it'll be head gaskets, timing chains, and vehicles like BMWs and Mercedes that got aluminum stuff. That's what I'm gonna torque. I forgot what I was coming over here for. But that alignment. Let me see here. I forgot why I came over here. Oh, Caliper.
What'd you say? Caliper? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do less visor.
Wrong one.
And one brown one, one black one.
Oh yeah. You able to get those little black things covered?
Black things.
The spots that were on the brown.
Well, in here, I didn't go in the back, but you already run.
Oh, and the door panels.
Well, I did the
Caliper.
base of the car, well, not on the inside, but the outside where you open up the door, the console, that little lid, the plastic,
She's
whatever
on
that
there.
is. A little bit. I was trying to save you for this last visor, but I don't think you're gonna have enough.
That's good. Okay, I see what's supposed to be going on here. These are supposed to go on the ball joints. Let me bring y'all in, man. So the way that these were from the factory, I use moving blankets for padding when I work. Yeah, bro, I need to give me some. That's what I need. Some freaking moving blankets. So I'm not. I had some moving blankets on. I think. I don't know what the crap happened to them. They probably got beat up or something. So something like this, man, I'll probably like zip tie out the way. This is supposed to go on one of these ball joint nuts right here. But this ball joint came assembled with the upper control arm, and it probably has some Loctite on there. I really don't want to mess with the integrity of this. I'd literally rather zip line it to the brake line just so it doesn't get torn up. This is the ABS.
I didn't hear you do it.
We didn't come over here till like what? 12?
I don't even know.
I bet she was like
No, good and well, you need to stay on top of that.
They like to give me an ankle monitor. I'm sick of this. Always trying to freaking keep up with this dumb thing.
Give me your, you got a pocket knife on you?
Hardly. Nah, inside the truck. Pretty sure I did. Alright. That is Gucci for now. Let's go ahead and put that wheel on. Now I got that old blower. If any of y'all know, you need to stay away from drinking and driving. That's why I don't drink anymore. for all my guys out there. Already finished one son. I got too much tools in the way. I got this big washer I need to put back on where the axle goes. Right there. Struggling. I wonder. I don't know if y'all can see the inside of this tire is already getting worn down. So that suspension probably needed an alignment a long time ago.
I heard the beeping.
You know what?
Beep.
Oh, I think it's because I blew in it just now. He has these little bitty spacers. We're going to chunk back in between there real quick. Let's see. We will put it right there. Okay. Now, this is my favorite way to put on big tires. Right here. I sit down and I put them on my toes. And like I can move them up and down with my feet. And I can rotate it with my feet. This is gonna save y'all a lot of heartache. And now it's on. I can put my feet here just in case I'm worried about the jack falling. Or you can stand up like this, whatever. Put your knee against it. Man, where's my 19 at, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Looks like a battery cable connection. ABS. Yeah, ABS for sure. I didn't see that. Apologies. Alright, so I got one on there. Let me get the other ones real quick. I wonder if I should put the springs on that thing. I can get that window regulator. I still gotta do a water pump. Man, I don't know what okay, anyways. Ray's waiting. Oh, okay, Ray. You gotta do the other side too. Yeah, I do, Jose. I gotta do the other side, but I'm running out of time. I gotta go to Walmart, so I'm debating. I also gotta do the master cylinder. I may just put the master cylinder in right now. That'll take me like not even an hour. So from start to finish, it looks like 2.5 hours for this one side. That's crazy.
Do the same day.
Yeah. And I could do the other side. I'm just not. Alright. I got one special lug nut with a special key. We're going to chunk that in there. I appreciate y'all tuning in on YouTube. Seems like YouTube's a little bit harder to get people to hop on. You got to do the other side. And then most likely Friday we'll align it as best as we can without him having to go to a shop and do it. Alright. Alright, so this is all the crap we got on the ground, all the tools needed for the job. YouTube's looking good. Alright, so I got the other side already dismembered right here. See, the computer sits right here on this side. The fender well holds the computer up. I'm not going to start this right now because I'm not going to be able to finish it in time. So I will do the master cylinder maybe. It's going to be messy. It's going to be messy. Yeah, this thing here. But it shouldn't take very long, man. This is the master cylinder right here. It's 2 bolts, some brake lines. I'm going to spray stupid washer tank. This thing is in my way. Okay, I just need her a little bit out the way. Oh, I forgot I had spare coil. Oh, you know, I could put the front bumper on. Nah, because I gotta go take it off.
What about the door?
Yeah, I know, I gotta do that. Let me move this out the way. This thing is in my freaking room. Big time. Come on, man. Alright, you know what? Keep holding this stupid thing on here.
Probably a clip.
I just don't want to take it off and then be dealing with something else. That don't need to be doing it. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Master cylinder it is. Well, you can, that thing goes taller. Let's see.
A little tall enough though.
Yeah, it should.
The kind of angle to.
Let's see.
You want a table? That little table, put it right here.
Yeah, let's see.
Because you'd have to angle it this way. These, like down on.
Oh yeah, it's maxed out. It's maxed out. Probably get that little black table. We're gonna swap this master cylinder right quick. What about the booster? So the booster got replaced already. What's the... Yeah, you sure right about that, Mr. Brian. Why don't you make a video so you can show us what to do then? This thing right here is the base.
Plug it in?
No, I need to catch all three legs. See that black table? Now I'm gonna do this master cylinder. I have to replace master cylinder, the water pump, rear brakes. Thing is that I'm not doing all this today, so I'm just trying to do something that I know I'm gonna finish before I leave. I don't want to start doing this side of suspension and have parts hanging around everywhere. Yeah. Come down right here.
Oh yeah, put it like right up.
I can see good right there. And then let me get YouTube down. There it goes. Let me go get that one last cylinder. Let me make sure it's the right one. Alright, we're gonna match this one up. Make sure it's the right one. Seems like it. There you go. Alright. Everything looks up and up. Now, of course, the problem is do I have brakes? Hey, Joe. Oh wait, now I'll get your car. Alright. There's a couple ways to bleed this. You can bleed it off the car. This has got to be pressed inwards. When this presses in, it shoots fluid out these two yellow parts. That's what sends brake fluid throughout your front and back brakes. So you should actually bleed this on the vise. And but that's not how we're gonna do it. There's another shade tree way of doing it. All the old guys know about this. All you young bucks like myself probably don't know about it. Alright, let's see here. We will, and it's gonna make a mess too, by the way. Blah blah blah. You're making a mess. You don't know what you're doing. Okay. Well, then you can go and work inside the white man's shop. And have them decide how much you're worth, huh? No, it's not. It's about corporation. Okay, then go work for the corporation and how about that?
There you go.
Go work for the corporation and then they can tell you you're worth $25 a flag hour. How about that? Alright, so we're gonna make a mess. And if you don't like it, too freaking bad. Look at this stupid thing. It's leaking now. Water's leaking. Wait. There it goes. Alright, changing out the master cylinder. We got a 15 millimeter on your side. What's up, Chris? What'd you say? Hey, you know what I mean, Chris? I didn't really mean like that, bro. I meant the corporation. You know how we say it. Not a race thing, brother. Yeah, I apologize about that.
If you have a trick for this, look.
See what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I see.
You got you all like whining.
That was there, you see how it twists? The cable's twist. That's because of the whatever inside. That's what I don't want it to. I don't want it to twist.
Well, you said orange when I got back in my car.
No, I'm talking about what.
Oh, that's already, that's all, you can't.
Alright, got my Milwaukee.
Anything before you get.
We're gonna get this.
You can't get
Oh my god.
But the other way you can, right? Is right or not?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's your way. Everybody has tricks.
No, I'm saying.
Can I do double like this?
You ain't got to do all that goddamn.
Yeah, if it's
And then when you
single,
get ready to use it, just throw it out. Can't get
Fine.
Hey, it's something free I showed you.
There it goes.
Thank you.
That's the old master cylinder. Something you could literally do by yourself. What was wrong with the master cylinder? The whole reason why we're doing this truck in general is because it's been... Okay, Joe. Take it easy, bro.
Come on, Blackie.
The whole reason why we were doing this job at all was because the dude got in a wreck because his brakes went all the way down. So he decided to go ahead and get it painted and all this other crap. So
Good idea, right?
the whole premise behind this is to change his master cylinder. He already got the brake booster replaced and it's super spongy. So we're replacing the master cylinder. That is the context behind it. There's a way to test the master cylinder too. I'll just tell y'all. So, of the master cylinder, you can crack each one of these lines that you put in. Crack one line at a time, press the brakes. If no fluid comes out of one side, or both sides, or either or, the master cylinder is bad. That's for the proper diagnosis.
I'm gonna have to leave a trash can over here for his beer cans.
Oh, he's starting to leave him over here?
Yeah, I just picked them up yesterday. There was like 6 of them. Oh, well, that's alright. I'll get them again. I'll just leave one of these little cans.
There we go. We'll take these little yellow caps out now. we're gonna put the, yo, I need you to come check my Silverado, bro. What's up, Derek? Oh, what that, Derek from school? Hey, what's poppin', Derek? I'm trying to get like you, man. I want to be a fireman.
Is there a height restriction?
I don't know about that. There should be a strength restriction. Okay.
Well, you got to be able to carry a 100-pound person with all your gear on.
No problem.
Yeah, you hear Joe a little while ago.
What
He's
is
like, Marcel's like a piece of steel.
Oh, did he? So anybody's a piece of steel to him.
Well, compared to him.
Yeah, literally. Okay. Let's go. They hiring. My man said they hiring. Yeah, they don't hire felons though, do they? Oh, sheesh. My man say 250. Oh, hey, don't you got to be away from the house for like a week at a time, Derek?
What's wrong with that? At least you're coming back.
All right, we're just screwing the brake lines back onto the master cylinder. We're almost done with this thing. And we're going to get it nice and snug down. And then I'll show you how you can bleed it to get air out the messy way. Oh, nice. My man said 24-hour shift, 48 hours off. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus. I tell my man working one full day. Hey, let's put some brake fluid in this thing. Some brake fluid off in there. All right. Ugh. I'm gonna leave it off right now while I bleed it. So how you can bleed it the messy way is man, I wish I could, but my wife's family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve, so I can't do no work if you drop it off. Hebrews. Hey, my man, Hebrew, love Torah. There you go. Okay. So the way to bleed this the messy way is you're going to crack one of these lines at a time. You're going to crack it loose, and then you'll have somebody go in there and press the brake.
So am I pressing the brake now?
Take your truck out. Okay, Derek. Bro, shoot me a message, bro. And or text the number that I literally have on every post. That's my company number. And we'll talk about it.
We're still on the brakes.
Yeah, if you can. Just
pump them or just step on them?
Pump on them like three, 4 times. Or until they feel like this. Matter of fact, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know if I want to.
What is this, a 97 or a 98?
Yeah, it's a 97. I got them both cracked. Go ahead and pump them once or twice.
1, 2.
Alright, do it again.
3.
Keep pumping them a few times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, do it again.
1,
Do it like 5 times.
2, 3, 4, 5. There, getting tighter.
Is it?
Yeah. Getting a little bit tighter.
Go ahead. There it
Little bit.
comes. Now she's starting to come through the line. Go ahead, keep going.
All right.
All right, hold up. All right, pump it and then hold it.
Here we go. There we go.
All right. This is getting the air out of the master cylinder. Okay. Pump it like, I don't know, 4 times. Hold it on the 4th.
1. I can't.
Shoot. Okay. You holding it?
You said pump it 4 times.
Pump it once and hold it. You
All
holding
right.
it?
It won't let me go all the way to the floor.
Are you holding it though?
Yep.
All right.
It's all the way to the ground.
No, it's a 97 Chevy
Silverado. $1,500.
beach bleeded and you're done, rookie. Yeah, I guess Larry, but I didn't feel like bleeding it off the car right now, brother. So hey, I don't have to remind you to not ask for advice. You could just not ask for it. Easy peasy. Okay.
Let go?
Yeah. You off of it?
Yep.
Hit it once.
And hold it or just hit it?
Yeah, just hit it once. Okay. That's cool. Let go.
I did.
Alright.
Listen, you're going with Jessica tomorrow. You're going to come through here. All the boys are here.
What do you mean?
They're making brisket.
When?
Christmas Day.
I don't know. Probably be with grams in there. Alright, so get a new cap. No, yeah, I got a new cap, man. Where is that cap? Brand new cap right there, brother. Alright. So anyway, I just wanted to get the master cylinder on there because we got to do the back drum brakes. Oh, okay, y'all talking something else. We got to do the back drum brakes. And we're going to replace those, the cylinders in the back. So I'm going to have to re-bleed everything. I just wanted to get the master cylinder on there. And it is 326 and I'm finna have to go. So I think that's about it. Alright, so if y'all didn't know, I'll just show some of y'all a quick review what was going on, and then we freaking out of here. Alright, so this is the 97 Silverado. Last week we had painted this. We two-toned the bottom. It was all green before. We took some parts off of a spare truck Silverado we got sitting over there, a blue one. We got everything painted. We got it clear coated outside. We got our front suspension on this, on the front here. All that good stuff. The inside we did the peanut butter inside with the black carpet. It was beige before. We put brand new headliner, suede headliner on this bad boy. And we got our
Console.
yeah door panels, peanut butter, or other door panels. peanut butter and black. Center console black. So this one right here was like a pretty much a full makeover on this truck. We still got quite a bit to do. We got some other pieces sitting out here, like our visors. They were beige before, so we're doing the black visors. Peanut butter pieces here. Give y'all a better look at what the truck's looking like. We painted this live on TikTok. We did the gloss outside, literally did everything outside. So it just showing some people that with a little bit of willpower, y'all can do the same type of stuff. This was all silver. We just did it brown and black. That's what the customer wanted, so that's what we gave him. And he didn't want no body work, so this bad boy is coming out really good though. He already came by 2 days ago. He liked what he saw, so we'll be coming back in Friday. Start doing these back drum brakes. If y'all have never done drum brakes before, y'all could tap in on that. I didn't go live, but I got a video of me doing the drum brakes on the Chevy Nova. We were on live the other night. We pulled the motor and transmission out of this as an assembly. If you go on my page, you'll be able to see some of the recaps. Pulled this motor and transmission out of this 85 Trans Am. It's with the 305, which is a 5.0 motor. We're gonna chunk it into this Chevy Nova right here. This is the Chevy Nova. Also, what we did is I two-toned the GMC, the 85 GMC. Painted this with Reinstall black, so y'all can see that you can get this stuff done with, you know, cheaper paint. My tire went flat. I just did these tires. I painted those new beauty rings. And then last thing I'm gonna show you is the motor and transmission. I gotta put the freaking alternator on this BMW. I've been working on this one for a while. We got the 5.0 motor and transmission that I pulled out on TikTok live the other night. I appreciate you following. We pulled this out. I'm doing all this by myself for the most part. I have help every now and then. And the last thing right here we're waiting on, we got our boy at Sammy Motorsports doing the computer for this 6.0 build. This motor right here, the 6.0 stage 3 cam, stage 3 lifters, Michigan Sport rocker arms, pack springs, I mean the whole nine. Straight performance, 92mm throttle body, Corvette fuel injection system, high pressure fuel pump, doing all this stuff from scratch. So just to let y'all know that when you hop on, you may see one thing, and I do all this in this type of environment, and it always works. So you could do the same thing too with a little bit of help. So this is why I hop on here, you know, not because they pay me, but to try to give y'all some encouragement. Bro, you can come and do something with bare minimum tools. I've been seeing those guys in Africa and India getting it in, and we could be very critical in America toward other people, what they got going. But bro, they be literally rebuilding motors in the sand and they work. So hey, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of motivation. That's all it is, y'all. So this is how we working. I got a large space out back here where we get it done at. I appreciate your follows. I appreciate the likes. God bless everybody out there. Remember that Jesus Christ is the Savior. Jesus Christ is the Savior, man. Keep God first, and He's going to always take care of you. Make sure y'all follow and like the pages. Thanks a lot, guys.